Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Abigail. Let's get into it. The movie is directed by Matt Bettinelli and Tyler Gillette. The movie is written by Stephen Shields and Guy Bissek. The movie is produced by William Sherrick, James Vanderbilt, Paul Neinstein, Trip Vincent, and Chad Villela. The movie's cinematography is by Aaron Morton. The movie is edited by Michael Shover. The music is by Brian Tyler. The production companies that helped make this movie was Project X Entertainment, Vincent Films, and Radio Silence Productions. The movie was also distributed by Universal Pictures. The release date of this movie was for America. It was released on the 19th of April 2024, and for New Zealand it was released on the 18th of April 2024. The runtime of this movie is 109 minutes, and in minutes and hours that is 1 hour and 49 minutes. The rating of this movie was for America it was rated R, and for New Zealand it was rated R16. The genre of this movie was horror and thriller. The plot of this movie was: a group of would-be criminals kidnaps the 12-year-old daughter of a powerful underworld figure, holding her for ransom in an isolated mansion. Their plan starts to unravel when they discover their young captive is actually a bloodthirsty vampire. The cast of this movie is Melissa Barrera as Joey, Dan Stevens as Frank, Alicia Weir as Abigail Lazar, Catherine Newton as Sammy, William Catlett as Rickles, Kevin Durand as Peter, Angus Cloud as Dean, and Giancarlo Esposito as Lambert. The production of this movie is in April 2023. It was reported that Radio Silence Productions was developing a monster thriller film for Universal Pictures, with Matt Bettinelli and Tyler Gillette attached to direct, with Chad Villela serving as producer alongside William Sherrick, Paul Neinstein, and James Vanderbilt at Project X Entertainment, while Stephen Shields and Guy Bissek would write the screenplay. The project was stated to be a modern-day adaptation of one of the Universal classic monsters characters, similar in approach to The Invisible Man 2020 or Renfield 2023, with the synopsis being described as a unique take on legendary monster lore and will represent a fresh, new direction for how to celebrate classic characters. Originally intended to be Bettinelli and Gillette's next project following the release of the fifth Scream installment, the duo delayed its realization until after Scream 6. The project was later stated to have originally been titled Dracula's Daughter, the same name as the 1936 film upon which it is based, with Universal restating that while they had considered a singular continuity with The Mummy 2017, each release will continue to be rooted in the horror genre, with no restrictions on budget, rating, or genre. They are not part of a shared interconnected universe, which allows each film to stand on its own. This new direction is filmmaker-driven, inviting innovative filmmakers with original, bold ideas for these characters to develop the stories and pitch them. The film was officially titled Abigail in January 2024. The critical response of this movie goes as: on the review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, 86% of 28 critics' reviews are positive, with an average rating of 7.7, 10.metacritic, which uses a weighted average, assigned the film a score of 62 out of 100, based on 8 critics, indicating generally favorable reviews. Now it's on to my thoughts. Angus Cloud's comedic portrayal adds depth to his character, making him highly likable. Melissa Barrera shines as the lead, showcasing remarkable chemistry with Cloud, while Dan Stevens' presence as the main character adds a strong anchor to the narrative. The young girl's performance brings both drama and creepiness to her role, promising a bright future in acting. The movie's blend of horror and action genres offers a refreshing twist, with the comedy seamlessly complementing the horror elements. The interconnectedness of the characters adds layers to the plot, creating an engaging storyline. However, the placement of the ending feels off, possibly benefiting from repositioning within the narrative. The directing by Tyler and Matt is commendable, delivering a well-paced and visually captivating experience. The cinematography enhances the movie's atmosphere, while the score effectively contributes to its creepy ambience. The blood graphics are well executed, adding to the visceral impact of the film. Despite its strengths, the movie suffers from pacing issues, particularly in the middle portion, which could have benefited from tighter editing. Some deaths lack impact, and while jump scares are effective, the placement of the first kill is memorable and sets a high standard for the rest of the film. Overall, the interconnected characters, engaging plot, and strong performances make it a noteworthy viewing experience. Now for my score. For stars, I will give it a 3.5 out of 5. For percentage, I will give it a 70%. For the grade, I will give it a B. 4 out of 10. I will give it a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more content coming soon.